Ladies and gentlemen, imagine a quiet morning in southern Jutland. Mist rolls over the fields, and in the distance stands a grand Baroque castle, elegant, timeless, and full of stories. Now imagine one prince, walking through its old corridors, touching the portraits on the wall, whispering, "This is home." That place is Schackenborg Slot, and tonight, we're stepping inside its story. Schackenborg isn't just a castle, it's a living piece of Danish history. For centuries, it stood in the little town of Mogeltunder, right near the German border. Built in the 1600s as a Baroque manor for the noble Schack family, it was once a symbol of power and pride. But over time, it became something even more meaningful, a bridge between Denmark's royal past and its modern heart. Now, let's fast forward to the 1970s. A young Prince Joachim, just a boy then, receives Schackenborg as a personal gift. It was meant to be more than a royal residence. It was meant to be his legacy. For more than 2 decades, this castle wasn't just a symbol, it was home. Within those walls, Prince Joachim and his first wife, Alexandra, raised their sons, Prince Nikolai and Prince Felix. Later, it was also home to Princess Marie and their children. The laughter of royal children once echoed through the gardens, and family dinners filled those elegant rooms with warmth. And even years later, Joachim would still call Schackenborg a place that knew every piece of his heart. But as time went on, keeping a centuries-old estate running wasn't easy. So, in 2014, Prince Joachim made a deeply thoughtful decision to hand Schackenborg over to a foundation. The Schackenborg Foundation was created to protect the castle's history, preserve its architecture, and open it to the public. But let's be clear, this wasn't a goodbye. Joachim didn't leave his home behind, he ensured its survival. He built a bridge between royal heritage and the people of Denmark. That move transformed Schackenborg from a private royal residence into a cultural treasure, a place where anyone could walk through the gates and experience history come alive. Today, Schackenborg is full of life again, not as a museum, but as a living space. It hosts guided tours, concerts, exhibitions, and even elegant weddings. Visitors can enjoy local cuisine at the inn, stroll through the castle gardens, or attend festive events like July på Schackenborg, the castle's magical Christmas celebration. You might even recognize the castle from TV shows or film shoots. It has quietly become one of Denmark's most beloved cultural venues. But beyond all the glamour, there's something even more special. When a royal family member visits, the flag still rises high above the castle tower, a gentle reminder that the heart of the royal family still beats here. So why does Schackenborg matter so much today? Because it tells a story about change, and about love that endures. It represents 3 things. First, heritage, the castle is a proud symbol of Danish culture and craftsmanship. Second, royal connection, it remains deeply tied to Prince Joachim and his family, even after they moved away. And third, sustainability, the foundation model proves that history can survive not by being frozen in time, but by opening its doors to the world. When you visit Schackenborg, you don't just see paintings or architecture, you feel the presence of people who lived, loved, and dreamed there. You feel the devotion of a prince who protected his heritage not with walls, but with vision. And maybe that's what makes Schackenborg so powerful. It reminds us that home isn't always where we live, it's where our story continues. So, next time you find yourself in southern Denmark, take a quiet walk through Mogeltunder. Look up at the grand castle that once belonged to a prince. And remember, even when its royal halls fell silent, its heart never stopped beating. Thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe my channel.